If you've ever wanted to know how to get into OnlyFans for free, then this could be your golden ticket. Now, I hope that is none of you. OnlyFans is a paid platform, and for pretty good reason. Not to sound like a simp, but people definitely do devalue the people working on this app. I mean, it technically is their job or side job, but I'm pretty sure these people aren't doing it for free. So before we even get into this terribly fake video, I just need to preface that it's not okay to do these sorts of things. If you don't know what OnlyFans is, it's this app where people do certain things for money. To be honest, the whole idea of even spending your money on this app it's completely ridiculous. I mean, as you and I know, there are many free ways to get very similar content. So it's certainly pretty weird, and although I don't support the word simp because I think it gets chucked around a lot unnecessarily, if you are spending significant amounts of money on this, then that is pretty ridiculous. I think also this platform has been getting quite a lot of press recently because of iDubbbz. Some of you may know about this, some of you may not, but essentially his girlfriend went onto this app. She started using it, and it sparked quite a lot, especially with the word simp going around at the moment. It's not worked in iDubbbz's favor. I mean, it's also technically woken up the beast of Leafy. I mean, he's uploaded 3 videos in the past few weeks, which is pretty incredible considering he hasn't uploaded in like 2 years, 1 year. But anyway, that aside, today we're going to be talking about this video. It's called OnlyFans Hack, How to Get OnlyFans Premium for Free, OnlyFans Free Subscription, Android/iOS 2020. Quite a mouthful there, I'm not gonna lie. It's currently sitting on 25,000 views and it was uploaded on the 11th of April of this year. The like to dislike ratio is honestly pretty astounding. It's on 800 likes and 50 dislikes. That is honestly mind-boggling to me that so many people have liked this video. There's also something I find really weird about these sorts of videos because it always sounds like the same person. Not in a racist way, but it always sounds like a foreign person trying to sound very English. Like they're putting on an accent and they're always sounding way more energetic than they actually would be. It sounds so sketchy. You'll also notice in these videos that there is always a link down at the bottom of the screen, like a massive link in color. You'll see. And it's some BS like onlyfansforfree.com or something like that. Now, before I show you this video, I just want to say there are hundreds of these, no, there are thousands and thousands of these types of videos, not only on OnlyFans, but on everything. And if you are gullible enough to believe this whole process, you're either 8 years old or you have something wrong with your brain. I'm sorry, but there's literally no way that you could actually believe this.
Right now, go back to your victim's profile and just refresh that window. And boom!
This guy reminds me of NNA. If you don't know who NNA is, then I have made multiple videos on him, which you can go watch, but he sounds exactly the same as us. He always says, boom, alright you guys, and he always does these 3 AM videos. It's ridiculous. Now, I'm not completely sure because I'm not too familiar with this website. This may be some term which is used throughout this website, but he describes them as a victim. I hope I'm wrong, to be honest, because if that's true, that is pretty ridiculous. Like, this guy has to be foreign and is mixing up his English, or he is just got some sort of cement on his brain. I mean, let's just sit and think for a moment. Who genuinely thinks that? I swear, this guy better be foreign and have broken English, or that is so messed up. I honestly don't think that broken English is even an excuse for this. I mean, how is that even gonna come from broken English? Especially after seeing something like this, you'd think, oh well, all the comments are gonna be against him, but no, they are literally all bots. Now, it's sometimes sort of up in the air if it's a bot or if it isn't a bot, but you can tell when there's literally identical comments from different people that they're bots. Now, if you don't know what a YouTube bot is, they normally comment or like, and you normally pay for them, but you can probably hack it as well. And they're essentially so common on these sorts of videos to sort of cover up that it's completely fake. And I'm not even saying that everybody who believes this is dumb. I'm pretty sure all of us have believed something like this when we're younger. But when you get so many positive comments like this, they're definitely bots.
As you can see, guys, I've got that premium account and
right. Wait, my man just made an intro, but it didn't have his name on it. It was just completely blank. Like, normally with these intros, you're meant to like add the title, you're meant to add your name into it, so it has the intro and it has your name. And I know that all of us are already completely tired of these intros. In fact, they've actually died down quite a lot. You don't see these too much anymore. But these videos, I swear, they always have these intros. And these are different people, by the way. This isn't all the same person organizing all this. This is a genuine thing by loads of different people, these scam artists. And it's honestly so scary if you think about the control that they could be getting onto your phone with people who are younger or older and are oblivious by this. I hope though that there isn't too many older people trying to do this hack, if you know what I mean, wink wink. But I just don't understand it. This guy clearly has a lot of money. He has a really expensive computer, cool background. The lighting isn't half bad. The lighting's actually pretty impressive. But the intro, he doesn't even add a name to the intro. I mean, what is this? What's the point of the intro? It's just a random graphic without a name. I don't get it.
Yo guys, it's your boy Freesound, and today I will show you the only working way to get OnlyFans Premium for free. You will get OnlyFans Premium subscription to almost...
The way this guy says premium honestly gives me so much PTSD. Premium. He sounds Russian. It's really strange though, because as you can see, he sounds so energetic. It's just instantly so sketchy, and I don't understand how any people believe this. I think the only reason that a lot of people believe this, if they're younger or older, as I said, is normally because they're desperate. Normally in these situations, they rely on you being a bit more desperate, so you're not quite thinking straight. You're thinking, well, this probably won't work, but it might work, so I'm gonna try it. And that's a mindset that a lot of us had, you know, whenever we were trying to hack Clash of Clans or Clash Royale, you know, back in the old days when we went to those simulator websites with trying to simulate gems, and it injects it and everything, and it's so fake, but we want it to be real, so we try it. But that doesn't excuse what this is. It's so scammy, and it's so ridiculous when you look back on it. Notice very quickly, this guy has Cash App. Now, if you don't know what Cash App is, I don't really either, but I've heard that it's a scam and a virus, and essentially it's not great. Now, I do know that it's really hard to put viruses onto an iPhone. I don't know quite as much with Android because I don't have too much experience, but I know with iPhone, it's very hard to actually put a virus in, and you'd actually have to put in a lot of effort, like jailbreaking, to get a virus. However, the way that people are very good at scamming others on the iPhone is they put certain things in which make you pay money, or they make you watch adverts, or they make you download apps, because those things actually give them money. See, what they do is they take an external company or source, and what they do is they pay for these people to download these certain apps. So then what they do is they say, download this app and then you'll be able to hack it. So you download the app, you play loads of the app, and then the company gets money, and then you don't get the app, and essentially they're scamming you. They're not actually providing what they say they will.
I want to mention that all my subscribers and viewers, just stay safe, guys. Stay at home, get your immune system at the top, and just survive this sick coronavirus. And this is what you will need. Who doesn't want to have OnlyFans Premium account for free in these quarantine times? So
I mean, fair play to the guy. He's spreading awareness. Hey guys, if you haven't heard of coronavirus, it's like a thing, and you've got to stay home in case you didn't know about it. So I've made you this hack of OnlyFans, which is great, you know? I mean, I hate these sorts of videos and these sorts of people, but the awareness is good, I guess. Thanks, mate. I was about to take my second jog today, but you have convinced me that I should be staying at home. So thank you. Nobody is as kind as foreign virus scammers.
Grab your phone, go to your browser, and get the victim. So
he has now said victim twice, referring to this person, which is really scary. I don't know if his English is just completely broken or if he's genuinely referring to them as that. And if he is, that is genuinely pretty terrifying, especially because he keeps going back to the account like, mate, we do get it. You might have a crush on this girl or something, but referring to her as a victim, this is giving me you flashbacks.
This girl has a really nice booty, and I don't want to pay for the subscription, and I will now show you how you can get OnlyFans Premium subscription for free. As you can see right now, I don't have a premium, I can't see the content and all of that. And I will now just remember the username, Veronica Victoria, and go to onlyfanspatch.com. Onlyfanspatch.com is right now the only working online tool that will give you OnlyFans Premium for free. And this is the only working OnlyFans hack. So
now I want to comment on two things. Firstly, why does it say victim profile? This guy is either referring to this website when he talks about these people, or he created this website, or one of his mafia friends created this website, because that is not a common word to use. I'm pretty sure that must be illegal in some way to refer to people as victim. It's not a positive word either. You don't say it positively. It's almost making you seem worse. Like, I don't know why you'd put that in. It just makes you seem like a worse sort of person. And secondly, you may have heard he says it's the only working patch currently available, which seems quite funny considering there are so many thousands of videos so similar to this, with the link at the bottom with the colorful link, and they say this is the only working one, but they're all different websites. So you've got to strike a lottery, it seems here. You know, you found the perfect video. This is the only one which works out of all of those other hundreds of websites which look identical.
Right here, you will need to enter the username of your victim. In my case, it's Veronica. And the second thing you got to do is to choose the platform. I'm using the iOS, and how many months you want. I will go with 1 month and click on the continue button right there. Right now, we need to wait a couple of seconds for the server to prepare everything it has to prepare before we can get our OnlyFans premium subscription attached to our account for the victim we wanted. I want to mention that this is the only working way to get OnlyFans premium subscription for free to almost any profile. So be quick before they patch it and go and get your free premium subscription.
Now, I am not a bro hacker, but I'm pretty sure that's not legit. It always has this weird thing where it's like a progress bar, or it has text saying it's doing certain things. Like, what kind of hacker code announces what it's doing at the current time? Wouldn't it just do it? It seems so weird. And it's also timed and structured. It seems so one after the other that it just looks like an animation. It doesn't actually look like it's doing those things. It looks more like, you know, those mobile game loading screens where they say like, oh, preparing characters, you know, preparing costumes. Like, it's ridiculous stuff. This is what this seems like, except it's pretending to be legit. It just seems so fake, and it's like it's pretending or trying to fool you that it's actually doing something when it's just an animation. Also, you'll notice this error sign, you know, we are overloaded now. You will need to wait about 14 to 27 days, or you can get free instant delivery, which will actually require you to download an app. But, you know, if you wait 14 to 27 days, then this website will not be overloaded and you'll be able to do it. Websites don't get overloaded like that. And plus, you wouldn't have a thing saying it's overloaded, or you'll need to download an app to get it. How's that going to help it being overloaded? Downloading an app, taking a survey, that's not going to help its overlosion. It's really, really so ridiculous. And I'm just so sorry for people who genuinely believe this sort of stuff, because people do believe this stuff. This is why this exists. People do try this.
If you face this VR overloaded problem, do not worry about it. Just click on the instant delivery button and let me explain you. So you either gonna wait 27 to 42 days for your OnlyFans free subscription to come, or you can just download 3 apps from this list and follow the instructions below them. For example, download and install this app, then run it for 30 seconds. Okay, let me show you. All those apps you install for instant delivery are from official Google Play or App Store, depending on your device. As you can see, those apps are free to use. So what you gotta do is just to download 3 of them. And right after that, you will need to follow the instructions for each one of them. I want to mention that you can get some different apps, you can get some different instructions. Just make sure to download all 3 of them and follow the instructions below each one of them in order to get your OnlyFans hack working for you without any problems.
Now, what I need you to know now is, again, I'm not a professional hacker, but I know that these websites cannot actually see what apps you have downloaded or are playing. They actually can't do that. So this whole thing is ruined instantly. This website, this weird redirected website, won't know if you downloaded the app, and it won't know how long you've played the app. So it takes everything away from it. Websites can't just access all your information like that, unless you're on some properly shady dark web website with some weird hackers. This is not going to be able to tell. Surveys, however, are possible. They will be able to see if you've done a survey, but this is apps, and they will not be able to see if you downloaded the app or so on. So it doesn't work.
Okay guys, I've followed the instructions for all 3 apps. It is really important that you follow the instructions for all 3 apps and download all 3 of them. And right after that, you will have your OnlyFans premium subscription. As you can see right now, go back to your victim's profile and just refresh that window, and boom! As you can see guys, I've got that premium account.
I was totally right in saying that he bought that, or he was going to buy that, because he just bought that. Because I know that you cannot get that for free. That is not possible to get that for free. Possibly if it was an application and you're hacking it, but with an online thing like this, you can't just hack it. So he's actually paid for that, and I'm sure he's going to be using it later, or maybe he already has. But I hope if you can take anything away from this video, these videos are all a scam and you shouldn't trust any of them. And if you do ever make the mistake to believe any of these, because some are more believable than others, the second it asks you to take surveys or download apps, it's completely fake. It's not worth your time, and it could give you viruses. These apps which it's asked you to download could infect your phone or whatever. But once again, even with this app being fake and all, you shouldn't actually be hacking these things. You shouldn't be trying to get these things for free, which costs money, especially from individuals, because these people do work for a job. And I know it's not the most valued job in the world, but you know, that doesn't mean that, you know, they should be working for free. So, food for thought. However, guys, that does wrap up this video. Remember to subscribe to join the official Umbrage squad. And I do have an Instagram. It's actually in the description. So go follow my Instagram as well, where I may start posting photos. Could be some OnlyFans. You never know. You may need to be using this OnlyFansPatch.com video to access them. You know, they could be pretty expensive. I don't work for free unless you hack it. However, guys, that is the end of this video, and I will see you all tomorrow.